Welcome to Farting at the Urinal. It is week 10. Celebrating our week 10. We had a little bit of a fun weekend. We'll tell you guys about that. We've got some new developments. We take care of that towards the end of the show. We've got some March Madness talk. Lots of cool stuff. Enjoy. Happy Monday. Billy, hit it. Welcome to Farting at the Urinal. We have a pretty sweet lineup for you today. First up, though, we need to vent about, the
madness of March.
March sadness.
March sadness.
I like that.
I like that.
Yeah,
That's good.
That's all me.
March fucking sadness. My bracket is kind of fucked.
I picked Arizona to win the whole thing. For anybody that doesn't know, I didn't think that DeAndre Ayton could be stopped. I still maintain that. I didn't see the ball in his hands that much. And they got creamed by the University of Buffalo, who put up 45% from the three-point line.
They were draining threes yesterday, too.
Yeah, so right off the bat, kilt.
Well,
Just straight kilt.
I picked good old Kentucky.
Yeah.
So I'm still
and
riding
you're still
high.
live. Yeah, you're still live.
They made it to the Sweet 16. So
anyone who
that's
picked
nice.
Virginia...
sorry.
UNC trashed that ass.
Okay, hold on. So this is the University of Maryland, Baltimore County.
Yep.
Yes, they're the Golden Retrievers.
Which sounds just about as much like a junior college as I've ever heard.
Mm-hmm. Real small college, I'm assuming.
I saw a nice sign that said University of Maryland Backup College. From like when they actually played the University of Maryland.
Yeah.
Man, that's good.
It's good.
That's
a good
funny.
sign.
That
It was a game day sign.
It was a game day sign. But then like the UMBC Twitter like reposted it and was like, ooh, how was the game from your couch though, bud?
Oh.
Hey, UMBC's Twitter's been lit though.
Yeah, that Twitter has been
off the
chain.
chain.
Like,
They're the Retrievers. They're rocking yellow and brown.
They're the good boys.
the good boys.
Yeah.
They're the real good boys.
I love it.
They're the good boys.
Dog. There's a dog talk right there for you.
And that was dog talk
dude,
this week.
Let's.
This fucking like the south part of my bracket is just so destroyed. Like the rest of my bracket is not bad, but the south bracket.
So we'll cover a little bit of week one real quick. Break it down one by one. Loyola Chicago.
Oh my god!
So I was watching March Madness in my office. I had one monitor just totally dedicated to March Madness.
Yeah,
and my GM walked in to talk to somebody else in my office, and so my boss was like, "Hey, cut it out. At least mute it." Roger, no problem. I muted it, right? And I'm trying to not make it super obvious that I'm watching this. And Miami's up by one, 62-61 with 3 seconds left. Loyola just dribbles down the court, throws up this prayer, and just sinks it with 0.3 seconds left. And I was both trying to be quiet and just overwhelmed by anger because I picked Miami in that game.
Oh, man. I thought the U was good.
And I just went and leaned back like that. And my boss sits right across from me, looked at me, and he was like, "What happened?" It wasn't even hey, pipe down. He was like, "No, it must have been good. What happened?"
Dude.
Loyola. I thought Miami was good.
I thought the U had it, dude.
Yeah. The U. Always throw it up.
Always throwing up the U.
Rhode Island, Oklahoma called it.
I called that
man,
one.
I was hoping Trae Young and the Sooners could get it together, but
Tennessee Wright State, that was a stomping.
yeah, they destroyed them.
We're not going to cover all these crazy ones. Kansas Penn was up at the half. Just throwing that out there. That's another 116 that could have happened.
But then
Kansas pulled away, but I thought that was interesting. I really wanted to see that. Zags killing it. Only won by 4 actually.
Michigan and Houston, dude. That.
Rob Gray is the most annoying dude to look at that I've ever seen.
That's the dude from Houston, right?
Yeah, that's
the ponytail.
Yeah.
I hate seeing him.
I want to punch that kid.
He's real frustrating.
I don't
to
like
look at.
seeing him.
He's ugly. I don't like something about his face.
Yeah.
I just feel like.
But
punching
Michigan's
his-
buzzer beater.
Michigan's buzzer beater.
Yeah.
was
Oh man.
fantastic.
Hold on. We'll get to that. That's day 2. That's day 2.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Getting
Yeah.
ahead
For
of
real.
ourselves. Spoilers.
Spoilers
for day 2. Sorry.
Duke, Iona, ass whooping, Seton Hall. Seton Hall beat NC State. That pissed me off. I picked NC State. I liked that. I bet on that too.
I wasn't happy about that one.
Villanova, Radford, stomping. Texas Tech looks good.
Texas
Again,
Tech does look good.
They beat Stone Cold Steve Austin's college. Stephen F. Austin.
Oh yeah,
University.
Stone Cold Steve
Yeah,
Austin.
yeah.
I wanted them to win just because of the name, but
Yeah.
I picked
Steve
San Diego
fucking
State
Austin.
against Houston, and they lost by 2. Fuck you.
Yeah, it was bad.
Kentucky Davidson. Kentucky.
Why did Wichita lose? Can I just ask that?
dude,
I don't. Why does anything happen? The thing is, I
didn't pick Wichita.
the fact
though.
that people
You didn't?
have
no.
the fact that people have jobs at like sports websites.
Oh no, I did.
Where they're analysts for March Madness is insane to me.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
Because like you don't know dick, you know nothing.
Yeah, nothing. Anything. Literally anything could happen. A 1 seed lost this year. Like officially anything can happen.
I read a stat, and there's
It's
like
March.
a 1 in 9 quintillion chance that you can fill out a perfect bracket. Like it's an insane number.
That sounds about right.
Yeah.
That sounds really.
That shit's crazy. Let's just blow through the rest of week 1. We got to talk about no. Oh, we got to talk about Arizona Buffalo. Okay, so that happened. I don't. You guys can talk about that if you want.
Oh, I don't want
I'm
to talk
not
about
trying
it.
to talk
because
about
I don't
that.
really care.
Arizona fucked
That
my
pisses
bracket.
Yeah, you
me
guys
off.
both picked Zona, and
Yeah.
I had him going out in the second round. I think.
We both picked wrong.
So we just saw the Michigan Houston buzzer beater. That shit was nuts.
That was amazing.
64-63. Whew.
Sheesh.
Híjole,
that
güey.
last shot was it was nice too.
It was. Moving down. Sorry, listeners, we're legit just scrolling on our computers right now, reading it as we're talking about it. We do it like that. Texas Tech at Florida. I didn't even watch that game.
I didn't watch it either. Who won?
Texas Tech.
Texas Tech won.
Yeah, Texas Tech word. I picked them.
Yeah, me too.
I keep thinking they're good, and I'm like, oh, they're good, and I've never actually watched them play.
Purdue won today.
Gonzaga beat Ohio State. Called it.
Called it.
Kansas, Seton Hall. Yeah, shocker.
Yeah, shocker. There.
Loyola beats Tennessee. Loyola
We watched it. Me and
Sweet
Bill watched it
16.
yesterday.
we were watching it. Oh,
When we were partying, you were outside talking, entertaining our guests.
Yes.
Me and Bill were
we
sitting in
snuck in
here.
here to watch the game.
Yeah.
With I think Jason slid in here too at one point.
He was in here for like the last like.
No,
part
it was
of this.
Tone. I think.
No, it was
But-
Jason because he sat like
Yeah,
right
he sat
next to
right next to me. All right, yeah. I like to sit in the middle of things so
Yeah.
that people have to sit next to me. It's
And
just
Jason
it's
just
a
was
fun
like,
thing.
oh, they were
Just like real awkward, like
Yeah,
trying not to let
sat
their
down.
elbows touch.
But it was funny. I enjoyed it. But we were sitting here watching it, and that last shot went up, and it bounced up, and I was like, oh, it's gonna drop, and then it
And
went
then
in. Oh,
I hate Loyola because
Yeah, they
they've,
kill it. They-
like they're ruining my bracket.
they
But
destroyed a lot of brackets.
are they the team of destiny?
No.
Who are they playing next?
I don't think we can start getting into teams of destiny until like they're moving past.
I'm
the
just saying they've
16.
got 2 consecutive lucky ass shots.
They
at the
play
perfect
Nevada
time.
and they play Nevada or Cincinnati.
They can
next.
beat Nevada.
They could
They
maybe
can beat Cincinnati.
If Nevada wins, they might become the team of destiny.
Yeah.
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 That's some team of destiny alert right there for you.
Team of Destiny
Sister
alert.
Jude, is that the one? She's
Sister Christian.
the one praying for
I
him.
think so.
They are a Catholic college.
She has them going out in the 16.
She
though.
did though.
Nova Bama looked good for the first half.
And
Then
then
Nova
And then
bullied
just-
them in the second half.
Nova just pulled
And
away.
then Duke stomped Rhode Island. So that's cool.
That's
right now we're
surprising.
watching Syracuse, Michigan State, and
It's
oh
close.
shit,
It's
it is
38-36.
38-36 with 12:20 left. Wow. Syracuse. I watched Syracuse play UCLA, and they were absolute trash. Like they look like Stone Ridge basketball.
I'm not gonna lie. I want Syracuse to win that away. Like I'm the only one whose team in our little group made it out of the round of 32.
Whatever. Fuck you.
It would be the best for me.
Oh.
Hey, West Virginia and Marshall play. That's a little in-state rivalry.
Did you guys see that
rivalry?
Marshall game? The
No, I
round 1
didn't.
Marshall game?
No, I didn't catch
that
it.
shit was nuts too.
Where
that-
they beat.
It was another like high tension buzzer beater situation. I don't remember it exactly, but
I don't have cable where I live.
Yeah.
So
I have to watch it on my phone.
yeah. So it's hard for me to watch games like when I'm not here in Merced.
Yeah.
It seems so
Area.
silly, but I am so thankful for cable.
Yeah.
I love it. I get to watch sports
I
every
like
night.
the Fire Stick.
I don't really mind.
I get to watch sports every single night. By the way, we have not been up on our hockey talk. We're not prepared for it this week. But listeners, next week you can be. We promise you, we're going to give you some good hockey
Have the
talk.
playoffs started?
No,
Yeah, soon though, right?
pretty soon.
All right.
Pretty soon.
Yeah, that means we got to get up soon.
Yeah,
we,
same
we
with
gotta,
basketball.
We got to catch up on hockey.
Yeah. So
And
we're,
basketball. I mean,
basketball too.
basketball playoffs are coming on.
Yep. Anyway, so we're going to hit you with that next week. Next week we also have a boots on the ground coming at you, so just be prepared for all that. NFL free agent and trades.
Oh man,
There's been a lot going
Billy's
on.
been a
in
lot
the
of
league.
movement.
Billy, you should start.
in the league.
In the league.
Do it.
I think I'm going to start with the Browns.
Good call.
Because the Browns have made, in my opinion, some of the most quality moves towards building a better team. They brought in Tyrod and Carlos Hyde.
Mm-hmm. Tyrod doesn't throw interceptions.
He doesn't. Very rare. Jarvis Landry.
Mm-hmm.
Those are all good additions to the offense. Darren Fells at tight end. Yeah. They brought in some O-linemen and then some depth at corner as well. So it looks like they're really trying to build a team through free agency, which is something we haven't really ever seen the Browns try and do. They just keep drafting players that end up being shit. So I'm kind of excited for this.
And the Browns are actually doing real well on that. So
Yeah, and they still have 2 top 5 picks in the draft.
yeah,
so
they still do.
Shouts out to the Cardinals
There's
for
that.
getting everything that they needed this offseason.
Sammy Sleeves.
They've got 2 people who are each half a quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
So as long as they can be in the game at the same time, you have one whole quarterback.
Sammy Sleeves got 20 mil, bro, for 1 year.
Sammy Sleeves is the skill portion, but doesn't have the body. He's like the brain.
Yeah,
right.
he's the brain.
He doesn't have the body because he's deteriorating. But
At a rapid scale.
you just put his brain in Mike Glennon's body, and then you put Mike Glennon's brain in a dog food bowl,
and
then put him on the field.
and then
All right. Okay, all right, I can get behind this.
And they already wear the same number, so it's good. Like they're the same. Yeah.
Yeah, it's, all
they
right,
got
yeah.
rid of Tyrann Mathieu.
So
like,
people are talking shit about the quarterback situation in Arizona, but I just debunked all of that. All you haters, bow down.
nah.
Honestly, it doesn't matter who the quarterback is because they're at least going to get like 950 yards out of Fitzy.
Yeah, that's true.
That's true.
Like, no matter what.
That's true.
They also released Adrian Peterson, David Johnson. We'll see.
They cut Tyrann Mathieu because he took a.
He's a
wouldn't take
Texan now.
He wouldn't
He's
take a pay
Texan.
cut. He went to
Would
Texas.
you take a pay cut?
Fuck no.
No.
he's
No, I
good.
wouldn't.
Yeah, that's
And who they brought in? Like they brought in Sammy Sleeves, bro, for 20 mil.
Yeah.
Like
I
you
wouldn't
couldn't
take a pay cut
your,
for that.
Your
So
second
worth
best,
it.
You couldn't pay
So
your second
worth
best
it.
secondary player, but you want to bring in Sammy Sleeves.
The Falcons didn't do shit. The Falcons have done nothing.
No.
Yeah, Falcons got no
Hey,
moves.
Dontari Poe went somewhere, right?
He went to the Panthers.
Yeah, he went to the Panthers.
Oh man, that's gonna be cool.
The Chiefs. Guess who they signed? Chad Henne.
Chet Henne.
Chad
Chad
Henne.
Henne.
He's so irrelevant that you didn't know how to say his
Chad
name.
Henne.
I love it.
He's
Chad
been in the league
Henne.
for like 12 years.
Forever.
Yeah. Ravens get. No, they released Jeremy Maclin. Okay, so no. one.
They picked up Crabtree.
Oh yeah, they did, huh?
They did,
Are you
yeah.
sure, or were they just talking to him?
No, they
Crab-
picked him
They
up.
picked him up.
Crabtree's gonna eat crab cakes in Baltimore.
Bills got Vontae Davis and AJ McCarron. Don't forget about AJ McCarron.
Don't sleep on AJ McCarron. I saw that too.
What is that about? I don't get it.
I don't know.
Like Garrett Blunt went to the Lions.
Yeah, that's cool. I like that.
That's.
I like
he's
that.
He's moving, dude.
Yeah,
He's
I
moving
mean,
around. He got a ring.
Was it the
he's
Bills
gonna
picked
die
up
there, but-
Star Lotulelli?
someone told me
Fucking-
that he played at Merced College, but I went and
He
Wikipedia'd
did.
it and proved that that was incorrect.
One of the dudes, maybe not him, but it sounds something like that.
But that was a pretty big defensive lineman name in free agency, correct?
yeah.
Yeah, he went to the Bills. Bills Mafia.
The
about
Bears got Allen Robinson.
it. Everyone.
I don't know. Can he still go by AR-15 if he's living in Chicago?
I don't know.
I don't know.
That joke's been made.
Has it?
I'm pretty sure.
Oh, I think I've heard it before. I think I heard it on Twitter or something. I'm not sure.
It's still funny though.
The Rams are building the best secondary.
Yeah, they're trying to build the best secondary ever.
Let's go. I'm so excited about the Rams. But we still don't have anyone to replace Ogletree.
Green Bay brought in Deshaun Kaiser through a trade.
Yeah.
So,
And
Basil.
They
looking
also-
towards the future there.
They got Jimmy Graham too, but
Ooh, that is cool. Yeah,
released
and they
Jordy.
lost
Jimmy Graham.
Jordy. Jordy's washed up.
Jordy went to the Raiders.
Jordy's
went to the
DD
Raiders.
dead.
And the Raiders brought in Doug Martin. So
Oh yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I forgot about that.
that's real good.
Let's see. Aqib Talib, Ram.
I hope the
Ram.
Raiders will re-sign
Ram.
Bowman sometime soon.
Yeah, y'all need to do that.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
I fucking hope it does.
I hope
I want to
it
see
does.
him be a Raven and go meet up with T Sizzle, Doggy
Nah.
Fizzle.
Nah. Maybe the Steelers. Maybe.
Who was it? Cincinnati was talking. I think there was rumors about Cincinnati. Maybe.
Nah.
Hey, what about rookies?
It's all speculation.
What about rookies?
What do you mean rookies?
Now that this stuff's happened this week.
Like as far as like the draft.
Yeah.
How do we think? I hadn't even thought about how this will shake up the draft yet.
Yeah.
When is the draft? That's in May, right?
No, it's in April.
April.
I think. Yeah. April.
Yeah, like at the end of April, right?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I hope Lamar Jackson does real good in the league. Saquon Barkley's going.
Ooh, Sammy Watkins went to the Chiefs.
He
Did
did.
he?
That's a pretty good pickup.
Yeah. They got rid of motherfucking Alex Smith though, so we'll see how that works out.
Apparently, Patrick Mahomes is the fucking future though.
Probably. I
Right
don't know.
now.
He is. He's hella good.
Yeah, he is good.
You guys
I
are
remember sounds funny, but in my Madden, I knocked out Alex Smith and fucking Patrick Mahomes went off on me.
Really?
Yeah, it was not fun.
Like you thought you were getting.
Yeah, I was like, oh fuck yeah, I knocked out the starter, and then he came in and we just started going off, like extending plays and like blowing coverages. It was dumb. I hated it. I stopped playing. I'm not gonna lie.
Can we talk about Kirk Cousins getting a fucking
Oh
shitload of money?
yeah.
Kirk Cousins
no
got
reason.
paid.
What was it? 84 mil, all
Over 3
guaranteed.
years.
He's
Yeah.
90
Fully guaranteed.
90 mil
He doesn't have
with
to play a
incentives.
snap.
Over 3 years.
He doesn't have to play a single snap, and he's got 84 mil just because he signed that contract.
and then 90 he gets 6 million in incentives.
And Case Keenum went to the Broncos.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that's cool. I saw John Elway quote of his that this week, and it said like, "We got our guy," and it's like, "Oh really? Case Keenum's your guy?
And
Case Keenum's
Is he
your guy.
really your guy?
is he? Yeah, for
Is
real.
he?
Is he?
Probably not.
And where'd Teddy Bridgewater go? He went somewhere too.
Jets.
Didn't he? To the Jets?
Yeah.
That's a
Who cares?
Yeah, I don't really care.
I
About
mean,
that.
you got to think like if the Vikings are getting rid of these people, there's probably a reason. Like they even let Keenum go.
I mean, they brought in their.
Keenum was actually good last year, not hurt last year, and they even were like they ghosted him.
Yeah, but for some reason,
and then you're gonna pick up Sam Bradford and Teddy Bridgewater. Like two different teams are gonna pick up Sam Bradford and Teddy Bridgewater. Why?
all three of them got picked up like pretty quick.
Yeah,
too.
why?
I've no. The league's weird. The league's deprived of quarterbacks right now.
But it should be obvious that they're shit
the
if
Niners.
the Vikings don't want them.
Did you know the Niners got Jerick McKinnon?
Yes, that's
yeah.
cool. He's a fast guy.
He's a real fast
He's
guy.
a real fast guy.
And the Vikings also brought in Trevor Siemian from the Broncos.
Yeah, what?
In a trade.
Why? Backup quarterback. That's where he belonged all along anyway.
It is where he belongs. But like,
He's got a nice little career as a backup. He's like Chad Henne.
yeah.
He's right there with Chad Henne.
Some people are backup quarterbacks,
Chad
and that's just how
Hen.
it is.
Why is Chad
Hen.
Why is
Hen.
Chad Hen in the league, dude?
I didn't know Chad Henne was still in the league.
After Drew Brees' little
He was. Oh
like
yeah, Drew Brees is
tango,
back.
he went back to the Saints.
Yeah, Drew Brees is back.
Oh yeah, they gave him a grip of money for 3 years.
Also Tom Savage on the Saints.
No way.
No way.
Yo, I love how they like everyone was like Tom Savage is our quarterback. Tom Savage is our quarterback.
No, probably
And
not.
then Deshaun Watson comes in.
Deshaun Watson came in and balled.
Yeah, he didn't even last a game, right?
Uh,
Tom Savage didn't even last a
no.
game, right? He
No.
like it was
I don't
week
think so.
one.
Yeah.
They had Deshaun Watson in. Yeah.
And then Deshaun Watson went off and hurt
Ooh.
himself, unfortunately.
We're gonna have a quarterback dilemma in New York for the Jets. Josh McCown or Teddy Bridgewater.
Oh man.
Who's gonna start?
Teddy Bridgewater.
It depends.
probably.
What side of New York does that team represent? Because that makes all the difference.
I'm not sure. I'm just not sure.
Probably Teddy Bridgewater.
Who rules the streets for the Jets? Is it the cops or is it the criminals?
I don't know, dude.
Jesus, the Raiders brought in a lot of people too.
What does that mean?
Yeah, I'm not sure what this is.
I'm not sure what that means, dude.
You guys want to move on to shouts and shots?
I'm about it.
Ryan Fitzpatrick is still in the league. Just saying.
Where?
In Tampa still.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That makes
Like-
sense.
He's behind.
He's just
Jameis?
Jameis Winston's white uncle.
Yeah, that's funny.
Ryan Fitzpatrick went to Harvard, right?
Yeah, he's a real smart guy.
He's a real smart guy.
He's as smart as.
I mean, he's making money in the league. He's
Yeah.
getting at least over $1 million a year.
And he's probably gonna go be an architect or a doctor
Or
Yeah, whatever.
something.
or a wizard
Biochemist.
something smart.
or an alchemist.
An alchemist. He's
Yeah.
gonna bend metal and
He's gonna be an
Edward.
airbender.
A necromancer.
Edward.
What other things will Ryan Fitzpatrick be?
A professional beard model.
A
He's
magician.
got a nice beard. A
Ooh,
sorcerer.
he could be a magician.
Yeah,
With
A
that
sorcerer?
beard, he's got a real,
Like a
real
real-
magician's beard.
like a sorcerer, but he actually like a magician, like a stage magician, but he also
Mm-hmm.
dabbles in some dark shit on the side. Like he's actually got his soul.
Yeah, like actually
sold.
has made a deal with the devil.
yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, and that's
And,
why he's
that
that
was-
good. Like Chris Angel,
That was talking Ryan Fitzpatrick.
Ryan
My-
Fitzpatrick. We see you.
Mainly
Chris
his beard,
Angel.
though.
David Blaine.
Mind freak.
Mind freak.
No, Mind Freak was
He said Chris Angel first.
Chris Angel.
And
I said
then-
Chris Angel.
And then slid in David Blaine. I was already committed to saying mind freak.
I was just saying David Blaine.
There's
David
no-
Blaine, Mind Freak.
There's no turning back from my mind freak coming out.
Star Wars Galactica.
So shouts and shots.
Star Trek. Wait, what?
Star Wars.
Shouts and shots.
You
Who
know
wants to
you
go
make
first?
me wanna shout.
No, you go first, Brian. You can go first.
Okay.
Okay, here I go. My shout is aliens, because we see you out there. Did you guys see the video from the fighter jet?
I did not.
I did
There's a
not.
video that I saw this week. I was told it came out this week, but I didn't confirm it. It might be old. I don't know. But it's basically footage of a fighter jet, and they're locking on to this like strange object that's pretty far away, but it's moving like crazy, crazy fast. And they finally lock onto it, and the fighter jet pilots are just so pumped that they even locked onto it. And it's like, like just they're like boys. They're just like being boys in the cockpit, like locking onto shit. But they were just like, "What the hell is that?" and it was like changing color as they were locking onto it. It was crazy, super real, pretty crazy. I see you, aliens. You're
I
here.
want to smoke weed with aliens, man.
Yeah.
Dude, smoking with aliens would be lit.
Maybe get some
And-
space weed.
And my shots are out of car door windows.
Free Grace 2018.
Hashtag Free Grace 2018. An anonymous podcast listener got caught in some nasty business legally this week. We are praying for you. We are on your side. Hope you get through it all right. Just shout out to her, and she'll be on for another segment later on in the season, and we're gonna call it Criminal Corner, and she's gonna tell her story.
All right. All right, Bill.
All right. So, my shout out this week. All right, I might have more than one. It might kind of bleed together. Not sure yet.
Send it.
My shout out is me.
Oh.
Hey, Bill, shout out to you.
Oh.
man.
So
Okay, LeBron.
I made a lightweight quality of life upgrade that I didn't know I needed.
Okay.
I was perusing the aisles in the Target I go to up in Fresno, and came across some bath mats that were like memory foam. You know, the one I put one in front of my toilet and
Yeah.
one in front of my sink. Whew. It's been a big upgrade. My feet have been real comfortable while I poop and brush my teeth.
That sounds real nice.
That is nice.
Yeah. Like, didn't realize how much I was lacking without them. So
Tony has this weird footstool on the toilet in the bathroom that has the shower, and it goes around the toilet.
So
and
you
I was
could,
like,
like-
what is this?
so you
I don't
could like
understand.
hot squat.
But I like put my feet on it one day when I was pooping, and it felt like I was like how I would imagine
Like a
it feels
poopooch.
to get a pap smear. Like you're just spread all the way open. But I'll tell you what, man, the flow was clean, and I understood after that. It was like, oh, okay, I get it. You have your feet on the stool, and it spreads your cheeks. Spreads your cheeks and lifts your sack.
Have you ever pooped Afghan style? Third world country style?
Yeah,
What?
Just,
No.
just squat in the woods.
Squat?
Oh, yeah, in the woods, yeah.
That does-
But not
that's
over
the-
a toilet
that's
like
the-
they do it.
It's the same thing.
It's the best way to poop.
Yeah.
I like doing it. I like pooping in the woods, but I definitely don't like walking into bathrooms when you're on deployment and seeing an Egyptian standing on your toilet.
I love
pooping
those.
with the stall wide open.
That sounds awful. All right. And then my second shout. I got to celebrate a year of freedom from the Army yesterday.
Hey.
We threw a little shindig here at the Fat UHQ, and then we went to the Lucky Lotus in North Merced.
And that shit was popping.
It was popping. I was
poppin'.
not ready for that at all. It was awesome.
Quick third shout to DJ Reckless.
DJ Reckless.
DJ Reckless.
He had it hyphy in there.
He had it hyphy
We were
as
getting
shit.
after it.
He kept moving away from it, though, when people wanted the hyphy.
Yeah, he
that's
was.
okay.
He kind of wasn't feeling the room too well, but
Yeah,
whatever.
he was.
Shouts
That's all right.
anyways.
Yeah.
He was.
And then my shot this week, which plays right off of this,
Okay.
is meeting people I don't remember. Because I met two people while we were at the Lucky Lotus, and they were like, "Hey, you don't remember me?" And I looked them dead in the face and was like,
Nah.
"No, I don't remember you at all."
Not at all. Who the fuck are you?
Twice it had to happen.
I was
to
sitting
me.
there very awkward, looking at Bill going through this awkward moment.
Yeah, the first one was a little bit better because I ended up realizing who it was. Like, he said his name, and I was like, "Oh yeah, now I remember."
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But the second time, I didn't remember at all.
She.
Did you Ric Flair drip go woo on a bitch?
I don't know what that means. I'm gonna be
Yeah, I don't know
honest.
what
I
that means.
think I used it correctly because you swerved on a bitch, right?
I did.
You swerved
yeah.
on a girl.
I
So I
curved her.
think
I
I
had to.
used it right because I've done a lot of analysis on that lyric, and I think that going woo on a bitch is like they're using Ric Flair because of the noise, but I think it's also a Chris Berman reference for juking.
I never looked at it like that.
So when they're going woo, they're swerving on a girl.
All right, maybe
You know what I'm saying?
maybe I did. I don't know.
I can see that.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
did.
Yeah.
I've actually done a lot of thought about this. I've really like tried to figure it out without looking it up.
Although I will say, the curve I pulled was mainly done because I was like way too high for that situation. Like, I didn't want to deal with it no more.
I understand.
And also,
Allegedly.
the boys,
Alleged.
the boys that we had ran into that night that we hadn't seen in a while.
Hey, shout
it was
out
like
that fucking Ham.
It was like a
dude.
huge like morale boost for
It
the
was a
little
good
group
night.
right
I
there.
saw
Like,
Ham.
everyone got so hype off of it. It was kind of cool.
I saw the homie Ham
I
last
think
night.
it was just a
man.
good environment. Like, for,
It
hey, that
was.
place
it was
is
real
cool.
good. It was real chill.
Place
There was
nice.
a dude and a chick who had never met before, who
Getting after it.
were just like fucking
Just getting after it.
in the club, like just around places.
Yeah,
There
it
was-
good.
people making out behind me, touching my butt.
yeah, they
Yeah,
were
that kept
just-
happening.
and they're like bending each other over. It was crazy.
It was
man.
insane.
It was
It was
wild.
awesome. I didn't do any of that, but
I got real hyphy.
you did.
I did.
I got
I
real
jumped-
hyphy. I was leaning on
jumped
people, bumping into people. I didn't really care.
I was bumping into a girl, and I didn't care.
I got a little bit of skin taken off my hand from someone's tooth.
I was
Got wild.
I was shaking my pomade out everywhere.
Ooh, I busted the hat off
Hey,
and let the flow go.
I saw the red locks fly last night.
They fucking came out for a second. It was getting wild
It
out there
was.
on the dance floor.
It
we
was
were
crazy.
getting after it. Cause it was all right.
It was all right.
All right. What's your shout?
Oh man,
All right.
It's a good night. Good night.
Yeah,
it was. It was
All
fun.
right. My shot this week is that life for taking Stephen Hawking away from us. Stephen Hawking died this week. R.I.P.
Dude was like 76, and he was sick since he was 21. Like,
Yeah.
Rip. Yeah, he lived for a long time with ALS. So.
Yeah.
But still, rest
But
in
still,
peace.
R.I.P.
brilliant dude. I'm pretty sure he was a robot the whole time. Anyway,
Yeah.
I'm not too sure about that. Because, yeah, he had a pretty funny sense of humor.
He did.
He run over people's toes he didn't like.
did he really?
Yeah.
That's
There's-
funny.
There's a quote that said that apparently Prince Harry or Prince Charles was like, "Oh, you ran over my toes on purpose," and then Stephen Hawking's reply, this isn't like verbatim, it was somewhere around the lines of, it's like, I won't have this kind of slander about my name. Anyone who says that will get their toes run over.
That's
a
dope.
real funny guy.
Was that your last shot?
Yeah, that was my last
That's all
shot.
you had?
My
Yeah,
shout out this
shout-out?
week is to Maria's Taco Shop. That breakfast burrito this morning fucking saved my life, Jeremy.
Smacked.
Oh.
It was real good.
I'm
You
glad.
saved my life. So really,
Thank you.
shout out to Jeremy for saving my life.
Shouts to me. I'm the best. I'm the bestest best friend.
I just woke up, and you came in singing. I wanted to punch you in the face, but You really made my day with that burrito. Thank you.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. I came in real obnoxious.
I'm
waking
absolutely
y'all up.
sure Billy felt the same way.
I came in all obnoxious, waking y'all up because I knew I had burritos and Gatorades, and you couldn't talk shit to me.
I was I was definitely like 100% awake and coherent.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
as soon as you said something, just no.
No. I was like,
Immediately. I just didn't want to see daylight yet.
So yeah, shout out to Jeremy for saving my life with the breakfast
clutch burrito
burrito.
this morning.
No problem. Let's break into a little bit of developments. Give the listeners a little bit of an idea of what we have to look forward to.
Some plans we got brewing up.
What do y'all want to talk about first?
Let's talk about turtle season first.
All right, so turtle season's going to start mid-May, and we'll talk about it. First of all, starting summer, we're going to have 2 episodes a week, and we will be getting with a much larger range of people affiliated with our podcast, doing different kinds of shows with different people, things like that. We're going to have a segment. We're going to hopefully get some video, too, like actually have video footage of things like this. Because the segment that we're going to be doing is going to last all the way from the beginning of summer to November, and it's called Turtle Season. And basically, we're going to film ourselves all going and getting a turtle at a pet store, and we have to pick out our turtles. And then we do a whole season of turtle races once a week, and we keep track of the scores, and you guys get to follow along and pick your favorite little turtle guys.
I'm gonna get a snapping turtle.
I don't know about that one.
What?
Snapping turtle.
I don't think you can do that.
I don't want that around.
Too aggressive.
Nope.
I was thinking we just get like
I'm just going to get a Galapagos tortoise then,
That's
and then it's
fine.
going to take one step and win.
That's fine.
good luck getting it to take that step.
Yeah, 'cause never thought about that, huh?
It'll take like 7 days to...
Exactly.
I'm just gonna get a turtle and make it terrified of lights, so that way, like when the bright lights appear on it, it'll just freak out, just spaz away. Maybe
turtles
new
are pretty
strategy.
fast.
Maybe
You just blindfold it the whole time.
Turtles
like
can
its
get
whole life.
moving.
That's why I said a snapping
Turtles
turtle.
can get
'cause
moving.
I've seen the motherfuckers move.
I'm really
Yeah,
excited.
but your
for turtle
snapping
season, I'm
turtle
not
will
gonna
kill
lie.
it'll kill our turtles.
Sucks for you.
Yeah,
No.
We're
I'll put a rubber band around it.
gonna have to get
Just give
together.
it a muzzle.
Yeah, I'll put a muzzle on it.
We'll get together off air and lay down some concrete rules
Okay.
here on turtles.
But yeah, we're real excited about the 2 episodes a week thing, and then obviously we are gauging our movement from the Central Valley to the Bay Area.
Yes.
Yes, that is something we are looking towards.
So for
That is hopefully going to be able to go through.
at the moment, we are a Central Valley-based podcast, but soon we will be a Bay Area-based company.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
We got high aspirations,
Yes.
people.
Absolutely. So that's you have that to look forward to. More recently, you have the coming up weekly holidays to look forward to.
Yes, you do.
Yes,
Check
the
it
weekly
out.
holidays.
Monday's laugh day.
I'm just gonna laugh.
I'm gonna laugh a lot.
I'm gonna smoke a bunch of weed and laugh all day.
Ooh,
Hey.
that's a great idea.
Hey, you guys, laugh a lot on Monday because it's laugh day.
Hey, wait. Can I talk about this real quick?
Yeah.
We heard "Achy Breaky Heart" in Spanish last night,
Oh my
and it
god.
was fucking lit.
Yeah.
Achy breaky heart in Spanish.
Yo,
I've seen a lot of things in my life.
and I have never seen that,
That was a first for me, and it was a bucket list item I didn't know I needed.
and I'm so glad I witnessed it, dude. "Achy Breaky Heart" in Spanish is electric.
That was all right. What's the next holiday?
Tuesday. Yeah, there's 2.
Two
All right.
holidays. on
2
Tuesday.
holidays?
Tuesday, 2 holidays.
World Storytelling Day.
What is that?
Expect a blog, listeners, on Tuesday on our.
Are we just gonna tell like stories of our old people from the old country?
I mean, this is all up for interpretation, dude.
Okay, I'm gonna go
All
find
right.
Celtic stories and stuff
Okay.
like that, and Viking stories.
You can literally. I mean, I imagine you could tell any story, real or fake or whatever, because it's just Storytelling Day.
Okay.
Bill, got anything? Got anything to add to that?
I don't know. I would probably make something short and dumb up.
Cool.
Maybe about a donkey and a mouse.
It's also Proposal Day. I will not be participating.
Yeah, no participation in that here either.
I
Yeah.
will make a proposal to a hooker.
Good call. No. And that's the last episode that you've seen with Brain on the show. Wednesday we have Wednesday is Common Courtesy Day, so be nice to people. The problem I have with this, the problem I have with this is if it's already common courtesy, isn't it being done commonly? So why is there a day for it?
There's no
It
such
should
thing.
be, but then there are people like me in this world,
Yeah.
who are mostly dickheads.
Yeah, but you're not
most of
gonna
the
you're not gonna
time.
do Common Courtesy Day anyway. Then if
Yeah.
you're the way you are, unless you're on a podcast that makes you.
And like the most common courtesy I have is I tip real well when I go out to eat, and that's really it though.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I do that all the time. So how do I even celebrate Common Courtesy Day and be more courteous than
Just say
when
hi.
I'm already practicing Common Courteous?
Maybe say hi to 2 more people.
Hey, maybe if you see a car
But
on
then
the
that's
side of the road,
uncommon because I'm going out of my way.
Exactly. So that's
I don't know. Just live your life that day.
yeah.
Everyone just live
Roger.
your life that day.
Thursday is my favorite. It's International Goof Off Day. So I'm just going to be at work doing everything but work.
All sorts of pranks.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be in
Hey,
class just.
I'm going to
writing.
have some office level pranks on Thursday.
You got to take a grip of rubber bands and try and get an office like paper rubber band war started.
That's a good idea. I like that idea. Brain, you got any ideas?
I'm just gonna go to class and doodle.
Ooh, I like that. Ooh. Some jotted downs for next week.
Okay.
Ooh,
For our
yeah.
International Goof
Thursday, I'll
Off
do
Day.
that.
Yeah.
I'll look into that
Yeah.
on Thursday as well.
Yeah. Sweet. Friday is Puppy Day.
I love puppies.
So that's gonna be an easy one.
There's
'cause-
not too many things in the world people
Better
should
than-
like more.
Ooh,
than
and you
puppies.
guys we'll be back. We will have rendezvoused by Friday, so we can legit go to a dog shelter
A puppy house.
and hang out with some puppies.
I'm down to go to a puppy house.
That would
Yeah.
be cool.
Yeah, that'll be cool. You get some footage of that. Friday is also Near Miss Day because on March 23rd in 1989, an asteroid nearly collided with Earth.
I'm glad it didn't hit.
So
Real glad it didn't.
on Near Miss Day, I pledge to just pull out in time.
I knew you were gonna say that. But yeah, it's a good call for
Yeah.
near miss day.
Yeah. And Saturday is Chocolate Covered Raisins Day.
I don't think I'll celebrate that.
I
What?
personally.
Oh, I love chocolate covered
I love
raisins.
them
They're
too.
great.
They're good.
So yeah, those are those.
Do you want to talk about?
I'm gonna try and get
We're-
our website up this week.
Yeah, we're working on the website.
We're gonna get our website up this week so we can start posting blogs, posting
More
behind the scenes stuff
yeah.
from our shows,
pictures of our more weekly lives that
Mhm.
you don't hear about as much.
Yeah, see the work that we get
Yeah.
that we have going into this.
Some apparel that we're working on.
Also,
yep,
we have an apparel deal in the works as well.
with Skew. You heard him
With
last
Stu
week.
from last week. His gas apparel company, Shouts,
We're collabing with them and California.
gonna help us out and get some designs drawn up.
So look forward to that merch coming soon.
Shout out to my sister Burnzell for leaving a review on the iTunes.
Hey, shout out.
Oh, shouts.
So shout
Sweet.
out Burnzell.
All right, that's our show. So let's stay tuned for next week's episode. Play it with your girlfriend in your car because you know that's really all she wants. See you later.
She leads a lonely life. She leads a lonely life. When she woke up late in the morning light, and the day had just begun, she opened up her eyes and thought, "Oh, what a morning! It's not a day for what? It's a day for catching time. Just lying on the beach and having fun. She's going to get you all that she wants. Here's another baby. She's gone tomorrow, boy. All that she wants. Here's another baby. Yeah. All that she wants. Here's another baby. She's gone tomorrow, boy. All that she wants. Here's another baby. Yeah. So if you are in sight and the day is right, she's a hunter, you're the fox. A gentle voice that talks to you won't talk forever. It is the night for passion, but the morning rings goodbye. Beware of what is flashing in her eyes. She's going to get ya all that she wants. Here's another baby. She's gone tomorrow, boy. All that she wants. Here's another baby. Yeah. All that she wants. Here's another
impress everyone, but you stay so cool. Mama Nikita, my Spanish Harlem Mona Lisa. You're my reason for a reason, the step in my groove. Yeah. And if you said this life ain't good enough, I'd give my world to lift you up. I could change my life to better suit your mood, because you're so smooth. And it's just like the ocean under the moon. It's the same as the emotion that I get from you. You got the kind of loving that can be so smooth. Yeah. Give me your heart and make it real, or else forget about it. But I'll tell you one thing, if you leave, it'd be a crying shame. In every breath and every word, I hear your name calling me out. Without from the bio, you hear my rhythm on your radio, and you will feel the turning of the world, so soft and slow, turning you round and round. And if you said this life ain't good enough, I would give my world to lift you up. I could change my life to better suit your mood, because you're so smooth. And it's just like the ocean under the moon. It's the same as the emotion that I get from you. You got the kind of loving that can be so smooth. Yeah. Give me your heart and make it real, or else forget about it. It's just like the ocean under the moon. It's the same as the emotion that I get from you. You got the kind of loving that can be so smooth. Yeah. Give me your heart and make it real, or else forget about it. Or else forget about it. Or else forget about it. Oh, let's don't forget about it. Give me your heart, make it real. Let's don't forget about it. 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 Let's don't forget about it.
When I was a lad in a fishing town, the old man said to me, you can spend your life, your jolly life, just sailing on the sea. You can search the world for pretty girls till your eyes are weak and dim, but don't go searching for a mermaid, son, if you don't know how to swim. 'Cause her hair was green as seaweed, her skin was blue and pale, her face, it was a work of art. I love that girl with all my heart, but I only liked the upper part, I did not like the tail. I signed onto a sailing ship my very first day at sea. I seen the mermaid in the waves, reaching out to me. Come and live with me in the sea, said she, down on the ocean floor, and I'll show you a million wondrous things you've never seen before. So over I jumped and she pulled me down to her seaweed bed, and a pillow made of a tortoise shell she placed beneath my head. She fed me shrimp and caviar upon the silver dish. From her head to her waist it was just my taste, but the rest of her was a fish. 'Cause her hair was green as seaweed, her skin was blue and pale, her face it was a work of art. I love that girl with all my heart. I only liked the upper part, I did not like the tail. She swam away, so I sang to the clams and the whales. Oh, how I miss her seaweed hair and the silver shine of her scales. But then her sister, she swam by, set my heart a whirl. 'Cause her upper part was an ugly fish, but her bottom part was a girl. Yes, her hair is green as seaweed, her skin is blue and pale, her legs, they are a work of art. I love that girl with all my heart, and I don't give a damn about the upper part, 'cause that's how I get my tail. Come here, mate, darling. Show me your fillets. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Come here, mate, darling. Come here, my little boy. Oh, my God. Oh, love this. Show me a fin.
Let me see.
What if God was one of us?
Just a stranger on a bus. Da, da, da,
God was Brian Sawyer.
That'd be cool.
That would be really lit.
Hey, man, but like, why haven't we just been drinking wine all our lives then?
The vino.
I hate wine.
Sheesh.
But you could turn water into it, cuz.
I know.
Ooh.
Me as a god would turn water into whiskey.
Good. That's a better god, in my opinion.
Into bourbon, actually.
I'll go with that. I'm cool with that.